Hi everyone. Today I'll be making Scott Jurek's Eat and Run famous winter chili. It is named the Minnesota Winter Chili. He really loved this. And if you just want to go ahead and pause this, it has the whole recipe right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out some olive oil, garlic, and a finely chopped onion and start the recipe. All right, so I got all my stuff prepped here. The first thing we have is 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 cloves of garlic, nicely minced. We have 1 cup of onion. I chose red onion because that's what I had on hand. We have 8 to 10 mushrooms, and then 1 15-ounce can of kidney beans, 1 15-ounce can of black beans, 1 15-ounce can of red beans. And then for here we have half a cup of green bell pepper, half a cup of red bell pepper. We have a jalapeno, and then half a cup of carrots. I got 1 cup of frozen corn kernels, about 1/4 1/2 a cup of dry bulgur wheat. And then for the seasonings in this, it's all mixed up right here. Everything in here is, let's see, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, half a teaspoon ground coriander, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons sea salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and then I added a little bit of cayenne pepper on top for a little bit of heat. And then we got, it calls for a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I like these crushed fire roasted. And then a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce or tomato puree. So we'll go ahead and add this together and make our chili. All right, so the first step is to add in the oil. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the vegetables. So we're gonna incorporate our red onion here, and then we're gonna come back and add. We're gonna come back and add in these as well. Just like that. And we'll come back once these are cooked down a little bit. All right, once we did that, we're gonna go ahead and add in our spices. Just like that. So we'll stir this around once more. And then it says for this to simmer on a medium to high heat for around 10 minutes. So we'll do that, set a timer. So looking back, it actually says medium-low heat for 10 minutes until tender. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our carrots as well as our garlic right now. They're not carrots, but corn. All right, so we just added in our corn and garlic. And now I'm gonna start to incorporate the mushrooms that we had chopped up. And then we'll mix this around, let it cook a couple more minutes, and then add in our beans, bulgur wheat, and the tomato sauce. All right, so it's been cooking approximately 10 minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and add in our beans, tomato sauce, and the bulgur wheat, as well as 2.5 cups of water. We'll do that right now. Let's go ahead and add in these. So this is the 28-ounce can, and this is the 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. And then I had an extra one, just half empty from my fridge, so I'm just gonna add that in too. And then we're gonna go ahead and add in the beans, which is small red beans, kidney beans, and black beans. This is just a can of each. I actually cooked mine from an Instant Pot, but we'll add in those. As well as 1/2 cup of dry bulgur wheat. You can just get this at like any health food store. And then I will add 2.5 cups of water to this. All right, so we went and added everything. The next step is to put it on a simmer over medium-low heat, covered for 30 minutes. So this is what it currently looks like once we added in the tomato sauce. We're on a medium to low heat. And I'm gonna go ahead and cover this and set a timer for 30 minutes. All right, so this is approximately 30 minutes. Ooh, wow, a bunch of steam. This is approximately 30 minutes after cooking. Let's see if we can. I did have to stir it a couple times. It was sticking a little bit to the bottom, so watch out for that. And now we just wait another 20 to 30 minutes with the lid off. Well, after an additional 20 minutes, it appears to be nice and done. It looks real good now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the temperature and the flame off. I'm gonna put some in a bowl and then put a lid on this. All right, well, I think it came out looking wonderful. Nice vegetable chili, completely vegan. Thanks to School Jurek for this wonderful recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and top it with some cilantro. And there you have it. School Jurek's Minnesota winter chili.